right, let's see. Hello, hello. Oh, let me turn my shit up so I can hear it. How about that? And then mute it so it's not in the room. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, people? What's happening? What's happening? Peace to the balls. Peace to the balls. Let's see. Who's in here? Steve 858. What's happening? Alif Bell, Renwick, Blue Magic, Eric Harvey, General Soul, Cephas. Hey, man. I was moved. Green juice, bunch of green vegetables and apples. No vodka. I was moved to create something called Hope You Don't Like It, where I don't have to do a big show. Absolutely, Cutlass. Absolutely, bruh. Do you have my stick around? Stick around, because I'm gonna open this up. You can pop in here. We can talk about that. I would love to do something, man. I just been so goddamn busy. You have to squeaky wheel me. You see how you just did with the squeaky wheel? You get my attention, we do something. That's how I go, because I'm so busy right now. But I would love to. Let's put that in line with the shit I'm doing. All right, good. We're yeah. On these shows, I get right to it normally, but this is the first one, so I'm setting it up for you guys. I don't think we should waste our time talking about that. I don't think you get a vote, Blue Magic. This is my room. It's my show. We talk about what I want to talk about. Now, you're free to leave with love if you don't want to be here for it, so that you don't waste your time talking about it. But I don't think it's a waste of time. And I mean that with all the love. I still love you. But, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? This is my house. The fuck you gonna come in here and change the channel on the TV from what I'm watching? This is my house. Why don't you kick your shoes off, put your feet up on my ottoman, and tell my kids to shut up while you're doing it? Yeah, do that. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Yeah. Now, this is the last time this show will start with that kind of preamble. The show really starts like this. Jada for the streets, and here's why. One, whether or not you believe it, this letter. Hey, Alicia. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, Andre. Hey, Sharice. Hey, people. You know, on Facebook land. I'm still figuring out how to look at both. Jada for the streets. And so is any broad that champions her from this point forward. So is any broad that thought Will was sticking up for her. If you're with a woman who thought that Will was, Zodub. Hey, man, I got Michael on that thing for Brother Reza. Let me stop this right now and send my condolences to Brother Reza Islam and his family. They lost their mother and my heart goes out to them. Nothing but thoughts and positivity and love. Yeah. So yeah, anybody who rooted for Jada, if your girl roots for Jada, bruh, if she's black, great news. There's 2 million more of them. Dump her. In the words of Sonny in A Bronx Tale, dump her fast. Get rid of her. That's a problem you already see. No. Dump her. Absolutely. If you got a girl who will not at least lie about, and then you'll catch her later, but if she will not at least lie about not being behind Jada, bruh, the handwriting's on the wall. And down the road, after the sound of my voice, you fucked yourself. It is time for horrible black women, not anybody else, horrible black women, to walk the fucking plank. Horrible niggas been walking the plank for years. It's just hard to get them to die out because y'all keep fucking them. Yeah, this is this type of show where I just don't give a fuck. Don't hope you don't like it. Sisters, it's just your turn. We've been talking about horrible niggas since niggas been horrible. Black women, you can't even discuss it. Y'all get hot for discussing it. Well, I'm discussing it today, and ain't none of you here to interrupt me. And not one eloquent, grounded, earthy black queen will be offended by a syllable I say. If you find what I say offensive, it's because I'm talking to your trifling ass. You are the knuckle dragging female mouth breather I'm discussing. I don't care how fine you are. Your aura is a knuckle dragging mouth breather that does all its fine work with a club. That's who you are metaphysically walking around, and I hope you don't like it. If you, number one, if you were a woman who can find a way to ride with Jada now, dump that broad. 2, oh, that's hilarious. Jeff is my weed spirit animal. That's hilarious, Flip. 2, this letter, yeah, I gotta quit looking up there. I gotta look down here. This letter, I have no idea if it's accurate. I have no idea if it's real. The problem I have with this letter is that, goddamn it, at this point, and you know there's a machine that's putting this shit out that is driving a narrative. That's why you know about who you know about. The backlash for those who don't necessarily respect Jada is calculated. They expected this. I'm just helping the powers that be draw the line a little bit different. That's all. Okay. Now, here I'm gonna try to show this problem as best I can. Yeah, that'll do. For you niggas, for you niggas, I am broadcasting to. I will fix this later when I edit it. Okay, I'm gonna share screen and bring that up. Okay, thank you for bearing with me. Here we go. Now, I take it everybody has seen this letter, right? Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so mommy and me can be happy? I wish you were here. I really do. Love, Willow. Now, it's not the validity of that letter. Maybe that letter never was written. Maybe that letter is some bullshit put together by some adults that didn't have shit else to do with a white piece of paper and a blue crayon. Maybe those are true. The problem is you could possibly think they exist. Because these two people have opened themselves up to you to a place that you can believe that that letter would exist. Because if it does exist, it paints a picture in your mind of outlandish, blatant, bold disrespect of a man of a house to the point that a child that can't write on a line can see it. That's what this says. And because the co-star of this letter didn't come out and categorically deny it, that broad is for the streets. She been for the street. And what's really funny is when y'all hear, everybody heard this story, right? That Pepper, Will used to really like Pepper. He got a thing for them kind of chicks, don't he? Pepper said he was too nice. And y'all said in the back of y'all mind, yeah, well, look, now he got Jada. Nigga, that was better. They're different. Dear women that roll with Jada, you want your daughter to do that? You want your son to go through that? Oh, my son wouldn't go through that because I teach. Trollop, that's not what I asked you. I asked you. Hope you don't like it. I asked you, is that what you want your son to go through? Yes or no? Another footnote. Young bucks, when you ask a woman or any man that was raised just by one, because generally dudes that been around their daddy don't do this, but when you ask a woman a question that a yes or no answer will answer, and she gives you 200 words, don't take her serious ever again. You now know who you're talking to. If you have to ask that question more than twice, now I got to give her some room now. Let's give women room because of how they communicate. They don't automatically downshift to communicate with us because when you downshift, there's no room for bullshit. So they do. They like to talk in the higher gears because it's nice and wafty and what ify. When you downshift into yes or no, first gear is talking. Second gear is yes or no. Third, yes, no, facts. Fourth, yes, no, facts, literal, other literal items. Gear 5, everything and flowery. Shit gets gummed up When she giving you fifth gear and you a man, you go, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we ain't gonna go all the way to first because we are talking, but we gonna have to downshift to second. It's a motherfucker to go from fifth to second. You gotta let it slow down a little bit. Okay. Gotta let it slow down for a little bit. When don't get ahead of me, Dante. Don't get ahead of me. I'm going there. You gotta downshift. Yes or no? If you can't get a yes or no answer from a woman after 2 tries, I'm not talking about if her mouth tight. That's automatic fire. I'm not talking about if she in your face and closing her third eye with this. Every time you do this, sisters, you close your third eye. I'm not talking about that. She's automatically fired. There's way too many women for that. Don't even deal with that shit. I'm talking about get your burn your clutch up, fuck up your rear end, over rev your motor. You got to slow down some, Rob Trimble. You're exactly right. Yeah. I'm talking about it take you more than 2 times to get her to go, well, you know what? All right, baby, that does make sense. And you know good and hell well it makes sense. It's not about your ego. It's not about being right. It's what is. If you got to force feed a woman what is, run. She for the streets or for herself. Yeah, there's a lot of women that ain't for the streets. That's for themselves. You for yourself. And those are great selfish goals you have. And they're not bad goals. They're just selfish. Let them be selfish. Don't let them be beating your shit up. Shout out to AJ Sanders. AJ Sanders. Let me see if I can do this. That'd be dope if I only cite stuff from Facebook. AJ Sanders says, remember when Bobby Brown was blamed for corrupting Whitney? Be careful unless you know for certain, hush. Right? Because again, Jada for the street. Jada for the street. Jada been for the street. Did you see the episode of A Different World with I can't remember his name, Clarence the So Fine? Played the part of Jada's boyfriend, and Tupac played the dude from out of town. You couldn't tell them 2 people love each other? You couldn't see it. Just the rest of us could see it. You couldn't. I'm trying to tell you. She's still in love with that dude, and he gone. We can see it. Will can't. He gets to be, and shit. I'm trying to say this nice with Will. I'm trying to get this right with what I want to say to Will. Because I love Will Smith, dude. I love Will Smith. But it's Will. Yeah, damn it. It just is what it is. Okay. Will is going to have a hard time pleasing a woman until he doesn't give a damn about not pleasing a woman when it doesn't meet up with his own code. And he needs to find that. Yeah, Rob Trimble. Yeah, bro. Read his book. I'm not done. If Will slaps the wrong one, he'll end up in a funeral home. Bro, Will is not walking around so that was supposed to be pent up frustration and rage. But I think the fix is in on all this shit. I don't trust none of what I'm seeing. Just because he really hit Chris Rock don't mean it wasn't really staged. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Cutlass Reed just put it where the hell it is. He did what he thought Tupac would do. And he's real close, but Tupac wouldn't have done it there. Let me tell you how Pac would have done it. Similar to how I would have done it. Pac would have waited till the after party. And Pac would have rolled up in there with some niggas. And caught Chris Rock in the bathroom. And when Chris Rock went in the bathroom, Pac would go in the bathroom and his niggas would stand in front of it until Pac was finished with what he was finished with in there. That's how gangsters handle shit. Oh, no, I ain't finna do it in front of all these people. But I tell you what, to quote Jeff Brown from the So What Morning Show, I'm going to catch you in the bathroom and mop your ass with it. Oh, I'm going to see you again. I'm going to make a point of it. I know where you be at. I know about your security. I'm going to get them first. Oh, I'm going to outnumber and attack your security first. And then it's me and you. And then we're going to go like we came. If I really, really wanted to get out. If I was that mad about a joke that I shouldn't have been mad at because she laughed at it, you laughed at it, she laughed afterwards. Come on, Frank. Let me holler at you, homie. That's all it takes. Thank you, Jesus. Right there. We too damn old. Hey, cousin Annis, we too damn old for this dumb shit here. I feel like Will is always acting. Does he know who he? God damn it. That's why, bruh. Whatever it is, okay? We've heard the rumors for years about both of their sexuality. And if the rumors are true, here we go. If the rumors are true, I don't know, I don't care. Let me tell you something. Will Smith can be gay as a $3 bill. I don't give a fuck. He's an incredible actor. Funny as hell. Got that it shit. I gotta watch him. What's he finna do? I love Bad Boys. Nigga, I can turn them Bad Boy shits on anytime. The Fresh Prince is my Lucy. I could watch any episode of The Fresh Prince right now. I love Bel Air. I love the whole get down. I'm just calling a thing a thing. And Will is a good dude that needs to heal that thing in himself. It ain't about who he's been around or how smart he is or what he's exposed to. There's something he needs to heal in himself. And that's what's driving him crazy. Not Jada. Not Jada. But if the rumors are true, to get back, man, I caught myself rambling. If the rumors are true, they both need to quit lying. It's the carrying the weight of both of these lies. It's the carrying the weight of the lies. That has them in this shit. Just be grown. And they won't. Okay. My man Mike Robinson says Will gets no points for did it come over? I gotta figure out how to get my Facebook quotes over because I like what you said here. He said Mike Robinson says Will gets no points for doing that, knowing Chris ain't gonna fight. Well, for one, let's take the Oscars off the pedestal they trying to rip it down off of. Can we be honest about the Oscars? Black folks is talking about what a disgrace it is. When you remember, the Oscar is a very exclusive club. And what did it used to exclude and not very long ago? All niggas. And you can't tell me that wasn't in a meeting. Well, things are changing. Well, it's only so much you're going to change under one roof before you burn down the house. Footnote. The Oscar statue is stolen from the god Ptah. Look it up. Anyway, that's an African god, by the way. I don't put the Oscars on that pedestal, all of you like to. Because they've told you. Because you've tuned in and seen white folks dressed up. That's the only reason it's important. This is another prime example of shit being important to niggas because it's important to white people. Everybody know who the best is. I ain't saying it ain't some funky white boys. God bless them. Let them have their shit. What if our shit was serious? What if the BET Awards didn't give an award to every motherfucker who made something? Yeah, some of you niggas that get a BET award don't need one. You don't. You don't. What if the BET Awards, we need something that is more inclusive? Yeah, but now you include niggas you shouldn't. I ain't scared to speak up. I'm going to go and say it. Will is canceled. Bullshit. Bullshit. Will isn't canceled because of motherfuckers like me. I ride with Will Smith. He got caught up with a broad that's from the street that was trying to figure out how to look like she got the talent he do. So she had to come up with red table and air her draws because she can't act like him. Quick, name 3 movies that Jada's in real fast that don't start with the letter M. She ain't never been on his level. And it kills her. It fucking kills her. You know why she ain't married to Jamie Foxx? Well, Fox ain't married to nobody, but because she couldn't be. She couldn't be. She could be 20 years with Will. She could be 20 minutes with Jamie Foxx. Because he ain't going to put up with that shit. Ving Rhames, he ain't going to put up with that shit. All the niggas you know in Hollywood that Will wouldn't slap also wouldn't put up with that shit. Now, who she done fucked ain't my business. Who she fucked over? Well, it kind of is because she made it my business. Because she opted to go on her show and talk about her tryst with one of her son's friends. One of her son's friends. What up, Will Stumbler? Yeah, Low Down Dirty Shame was good, but what was great? She wouldn't even last that long with Chris with that shit, right? Jada likes the meat. I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm not talking about her proclivities. I'm talking about her as a mate. To tell me for ratings, to tell me for ratings that Set It Off was great. Set It Off was. I said what she was great in. Give me the one scene you can't live without. Give me How Come My Daddy Don't Like Me. How Come My Daddy Don't Want Me? Which one of her scenes is How Come My Daddy Don't Want Me, freshman? No? And then for that. How about a Pursuit of Happiness when he got the job? Which one of her scenes while we do? I mean, you got something from Hawthorne on that level? No, you don't? All right, great. All I'm saying is, Jason's Lyric, wonderful movie. What's her one scene? You don't have the scene from that? Okay. Well, she did let Kane break her off. Well, there's that. I'm stacking stats, which is what she's doing at home. Yeah, Jada was great in Hawthorne. I said, you know what? If I was Will, I'll tell, look, I'll give you double what you made in Hawthorne and get the fuck on. But he can't do that. He got to get her half. She got all them kids. That's going to leave him with what? 50 Cent? He should just split this shit up. Go somewhere. Leave the country. Go to China. Go to Africa. Get the fuck out of here. Get away from this broad. Jada is the luckiest black actress in Hollywood, and she can't take that. The deal she made, she not happy with. They made a business deal to be together, her and Will, is what this sound like from over here. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm giving my opinion. I'm entitled to it, and fuck you if you don't like it. They made a business deal. She don't like her end of it. The right to sleep with whoever, whenever, to, I guess, include your daughter's and son's friends, I guess, and an inexhaustible supply of money and fame and social position are not enough. You didn't get to meet the president because of Hawthorne. Hold on. I can't hear my wife. I was yelling for my wife. You people didn't need to hear that. Yeah. I'm just putting it how I see it. I've never waited 6 weeks to watch a movie with Jada in it because Jada was in it. All shit. T Ward, if that is the T Ward, she gave him 2 weird ass kids to boot. That sound like my man T Ward. If Will leaves, Jada's gonna follow him everywhere. No, he got too much money for that. Yeah. Thank you, Joshua. First, that's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Just think about how her kids view her when one of their friends blew her back out. This is what we joked about when cracking jokes back in the day. Dude did it for, come on, bruh. Come on, Leon. Yo, T Ward, what up? I don't care. I want you. What up, Boovia? I want you to, wow, Don Terrace in a second. I want you, dear black women that justify, and y'all can come on in here now. Dear black women that roll with and justify her behavior. Pretty please with sugar on top. Tell me how you can co-sign fucking one of your son's friends. Could somebody please, you need to that go with that. You don't get to pick that fly out and eat it. You're going to have to eat the fly. If you roll with Jada, you cool with her fucking one of her son's friends. And if you cool with that, since you think men and women are equal, then you should be equally cool with maybe Will fucking one of Willow's friends. Ooh, that don't even sound right, do it? You have to be cool with both. You don't get one or the other. That's how that go. If you are oh yeah, Granville, I wish you came over. If you go over to Facebook, yeah, y'all need to bring me up on Facebook. Yeah, if you're gonna watch me in YouTube, bring me up also in Facebook and turn the sound down on 1 so you can come in here and comment. That's a quote from Granville Gville Ignant Murphy that I just put up. Man, okay, let me get back to here. Man, I lost mad respect for Will. House nigga. Jada has publicly disrespected him as a man. It's crazy. It seems he's trying to force her to accept that he's a good man. Yeah. He's stuck in the sleeper loop. I mean, here's what you do. Read his book. Particularly the breakup with the girl that broke his heart first. Sleeping with the friends is too far. Open marriage. Come on, ma. Come on. Proof the riches can't buy. Hey, there's Mike. Proof the riches can't buy happiness, bruh. No. But in the words of D.L. Hughley, it sure will pay for the search. Oh shit. I'm getting a phone call from somewhere. Is it in? Oh. Orion Freeman is calling me. Hey man, my shit ain't set up to let me try. Let me see if he gonna come in here. No, it didn't work. Yeah, it don't work in here. Don't call me. You got if you want to talk to me, Orion, go to YouTube and I don't understand niggas, man. I don't understand. I can have 10 people in here and niggas is calling me, niggas is inboxing me. Get your ad. There it go, right there. It's in the chat. I just put it in the chat. I honestly don't understand the whole open marriage thing. I wish I had talked to him beforehand. Booyah. I got a good friend. His name is Dwayne Mooney, one of the Mooney twins, legendary Mooney twins. who can just come in here, Orion. Shit. You ain't in your drawers, are you? Are you at work? Just go look, nigga. There go the shed. Come in here. The StreamYard, right there, above phone error. Right there. Look in the chat. Yeah, Boover, yeah. I hope I'm saying it right. My man is he breaks down polyandry, polyamory, open marriage. Open marriage is stupid. Just say stay single. In the future, and I'm married, but I represent the past. Listening, GB, joining Facebook stream. Oh, okay. Joining Facebook stream. I don't know if I can see you through. If you can come in the room through the Facebook stream, you have to come in through YouTube. Anyway, trucking, listening to OGGB. All right, King Pound. You don't bring me in. You pay attention what the fuck you doing. Oh, appreciate it. Working. Okay, well, bruh, you know you always welcome. What's your Facebook handle? Just put in search Jeff TV, and you can find me in here. They are both a little too old to be acting like that. Wow. Who's running Jeff Brown's fan spot right now? If somebody's running that right now, or is that every time I put something up? No, it isn't. Okay. Yeah. Inbox me if you're running fan spot right now. Let's see. Not much in there. No. I had to refresh that. Okay, yes. As I said before, it's a certain type of dude Jada need to be with that Will Smith tried to act like, but he can't be. I mean, if you look at old Will Smith has Stockholm syndrome. He can't leave her because he's so attached. If you look at old videos where he talks about how divorce is just not an option, and how determined and hell-bent he is to make it work and keep it going, and it just won't fail, bruh. Maybe if you married Venus Williams, which I'm voting for, I'm pulling for. I had an older lady tell me he don't get to say who she fucking doing their arrangement. I told her he don't, but that's a quick way to the threat of violence. No. Well, dude, most of them older ladies, bruh, that older lady, mark my words, unless a nigga need the place to stay, on the day she die, it's going to be two people there. Her in the box and the nigga in the bulldozer. That's it. In the future, no one's dealing with that shit. It is so wonderful to see the universe get rid of that substandard North American black woman thinking. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Bro, she's not the problem. She's an indicator of the problem. She's Will's lesson. Let's get right to it. Jada is Will's lesson. Now, if he doesn't learn this lesson, If he doesn't learn this lesson, I can promise you that this lesson is going to show up again in other flesh. If Will don't learn to truly, 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 yeah, he got to, well, Jada is his lesson. There's something in Will that made Will go to Jada, and not that first girl he made a baby with, not the girlfriend that set him straight. You got to read his book. You can't do nothing with a dude that's attracted to that kind of woman. Jails and graveyards are full of these fake bruh. I know I can't own another person. Just respect me and don't throw shit in my face. Sex 3 times with other people is not a deal breaker for me anymore. But girl, Biggie, girl, come in here and talk about that shit. That's dope. And it shouldn't have to be how can I put it? Okay. Let me put the ball in your court, Biggie. I know I can't own another person. Just respect me and don't throw ish in my face. Sex 3 times with other people is not a deal breaker for anyone. For me anymore. Binky, if you can get your soul to match the beautiful chocolate face I see in this photo, here's what I think you need to be in. I think you need to be in an anonymous, an open, or an honest, an honest, polygamous relationship with a bad motherfucker. I'm talking about no regular dude. I'm talking about an empire builder. Somebody that you can help build an empire. Be real about the fact that he wants to fuck other people. And should it strike you to want to fuck other people? Talk to him about it. And he needs to be good with it as long as that nigga, you can't just go, if this nigga's plans and execution is a 8, 7.5, 8, you got to fuck a 7.5 to a 10. Don't be fucking no 6. Same go with him. The women that he with have to be on your level. And the bitches that ain't on your level need to be under you. And it needs to be clear. And he don't need to have no more women than he can afford to be honest with. If that's 2 of you or 3 of you, let you figure out who the queen is. And we're going to rock it from there. And the other 2, they got to be bad bitches too. They got to be as bad as you. Professionals of some sort. And y'all raise them kids. That's the village. That's the real shit, sis. That's what the math dictates. Nobody wants to be honest about the math in the future. If you want to be with a black man under 40 years of age, you're going to have to share them. From numbers to get the black race back together. Nah, he better treating you the best when he with you money, and I don't know what that means. Is that a response to something else? Like a harem. Exactly like a harem, brother. Exactly like a harem. How else are we going to get out of this shit? How else? Monogamy is not functional for us, and it never has been. Now, again, I'm not talking about me. I'm 56. I'm out the game. I'm happy. Me and Mrs. Brown, we good. We're going to kick it from here. I'm talking about you youngsters. Can women do it too? Is what I'm talking about. Did you miss that part? I said, sure. You just don't get to fuck no bums. That's the hard part for you. Stop fucking bums. If we're going to have an open relationship and I'm an architect, bitch, fuck a plumber. How about fucking these raggedy niggas? We are kingdom building. Okay. If you want to have sex with Lamar got to be more than a male stripper. He can be a male stripper that owns property that we gonna deal with. He can be that. But if that nigga is stripping and living with his mama, and you like him because his abs tight and his dick big, then he's yours. Go with him. If you're going to stay here and fuck other dudes, you don't get to fuck bums. How about that? Which means you're going to have to make yourself attractive to other dudes. And I'm not talking about sucking some CEO off in the back of a club. I'm talking about a relationship where you have sex with him, then he needs to bring to this. Or choose him. I love you. I wish you well. Go ahead. But you lost your place in line here. I don't see another way forward. And I don't see a problem with that. Because we're doing it anyway, right? No, I'm saying they can't. Once a woman is claimed officially, that's it for her. Says who? I'm making this shit up. I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to have to be clearer. This shit I'm talking about, that doesn't apply. Your main chick can leave you tomorrow. All your bitches can leave you. What kind of program you running? You the top dog, these your bitches. Y'all know y'all don't like them words. Oh my God, you can if you have a problem with me using the word bitch, then please tell me how you deal with the words plane, gate, door, elevator, all have dual meanings. You can find another meaning for just about any word except anti-disestablishmentarianism. Once a woman likes a nigga, it's over. I'm going to need more words. I don't understand what you mean, Sean. I mean, I think, but I'm not clear. Yeah. Okay. Now, it's up to y'all. I'm going to put this up here. Y'all got 5 minutes to come in here. If you don't, I'm out. I done said what I had to say. I'm going to end mine. So let's see what we're saying in here. My cousin Annis don't count. You niggas ain't coming in here. I didn't say what I got to say. Let's see. Will was definitely acting, though he might have been the only one. Wow. Oh, look at that. Hey now, y'all sit tight, Sister Biggie. Can you touch on the occult? Yes. We're gonna do that with some people in here. All right. Oh shit. We got some people on up in here. All right. Ahmad Rashad and Binky Bianca, welcome to the show.
Hey,
Hello.
How you doing, Uncle Joe? How you doing, Miss Bianca?
Ahmad, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, Uncle Joe?
I didn't recognize you at first, man. How you been?
I've been blessed, man. How about yourself?
Love, man. Love. And you, Sister Binky, how are you, sis?
I'm good. How are you, Jeff? Thanks for having me.
I'm well. I see you got them too, girl. I say, how much longer you got?
Probably about 4 more months.
You got 4 more. I got about that's what they tell me. Thanksgiving. This shit nasty when you eat, girl. I keep a toothbrush.
It's horrible.
Oh my God! If you eat a quarter pounder, you got a Happy Meal stuck in your braces.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
But at any rate, first, you sis. Here, I gotta mute you, Ahmad, because your life loud. But I'm gonna bring you back in. I'm gonna bring you back in. Sit tight. Sister Binky, tell me if you, as much as you free to share.
Okay.
What the path was that led you to your decision about men?
Honestly, just living life, being single. So I've had some major relationships, but like I've had an 8-year relationship that was an engagement, but I ended that. And I also had a 6-year relationship that became an engagement, but I ended that as well. But during the times of being single, after those relationships, I just noticed that a lot of men, a lot of times married or taken men, are the ones that are approaching all the time, and that made me kind of feel like, well, maybe I don't want marriage in a traditional sense, number one. And then number two, both of them cheated on me, during the relationship, but we're both forgiven, at different times. And so I realized that sex was not the deal breaker that I tried to act like it was, because it happened multiple times with both of them. And there were bigger things that were important to me than where their dick was. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we had other things to worry about besides that.
Oh, okay. Then was it basically infidelity both times that was the deal breaker?
For the first relationship, I was young. I was with him from 17 years old to like 25, so I was just very young. And that one, that was a big part of it. This last one, the reason that it ended was more so because of responsibility and financial reasons, not because of infidelity. I had actually stopped looking or talking about anything with cheating, looking through the phone, anything for about 2 years before we broke up, because I didn't care.
Okay. Well, here's what. Here, let me bring Brother Ahmad back, because it looked like he finna bounce out. We finna get in, Brother Ahmad finna get in the street.
No, he got it somewhere where he could talk to us, probably.
Okay. Oh, okay. Unmute yourself, Brother Ahmad. I can't unmute you. Now, I think what comes to mind with what I hear with you and your relationship is, and yes, shout out to all the ladies in the chat. I'm hearing that you just gave up on fidelity, and I don't think you should have to do that.
You don't think so? No,
this is not what I'm saying. Or you should have had to do that. You have a right to ask a man to honor his verbal commitment. What you have to do is get with a man, because some men only need one woman. Some men honestly only need one woman. At one point, I am that now. I am that now.
Yeah.
At one point, I was running a squad of 4 to make one woman. And I cannot lie to you that God forbid, I wind up without my wife. That's exactly the program I'm running again. I wouldn't. I would keep it shallow with 4 people who understood, or I would get deep with people who continue to build with me. But you'd have to build with me. We are dealing in social rubble right now, Sister Vic. So, and how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Again?
I'm 40.
You're 40. By the way, you beautiful, beautiful sister. Y'all all you got to do is take care of you. Stop eating animals, stop eating dairy, and you'll look better than that at 70. It's a fact. It's a fucking fact.
Yeah.
So you don't never have to lie about your age. Knock that shit off. That's for white women. Have you seen what happens? Son of a bitch. You have to wrap your brain around this, sis.
Mm-hmm.
That the 40-year-old brother that more than likely either has it or, and what do you do professionally?
I'm a HR manager for tech. So I run like our system where people apply for jobs. I run the back end of that.
Sure. Okay. The man you're supposed to be with is incredible at what he does, but piss poor at logistics. He's piss poor with paying bills on time. He don't answer no goddamn phone. He lay bricks or build houses or repair cars or weld. That's what he does. You are that brick in his wall. You are that part of his equation, wherever he is. I'm going to guess that if he is in corporate, he's looking to get out and do his own shit. If he's not in corporate, sis, bruh might come with a record. Bruh may come with the inability to speak English well.
Yeah.
What you're going to look for is his heart and his soul. And when you get in touch with your own, as in, and I'm going to dig deep, sis, I'm going to go hard here. I say this all the time. When the black woman says, here's your hair back, here's your God back, give me my man back. That's where we begin. You're going to have to be able to find the true place that you come from 50 generations ago. And you can't find that lady praying to a mock-up of what is your true self. You can't find it. You are not going to find it in the Church of God in Christ. Let me go on and put it out there.
I believe you.
Yes.
I believe you on that one.
Excellent. Ooh, we are okay.
Yeah, I'm more on the, like most people these days, just trying to get in tune with nature, you know, and understand that the universe is bigger than anything we can imagine. It's not about Jesus, you know, and all those kind of things. It's more so the universe itself and being in tune with that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, in that, it's not enough to float through the universe. Find some people around you. Find some sisters who practice other faiths around you, who can bring you in and discuss with you. Research on your own. Find these things out on your own. Look deeply into what Sister Shahrazad Ali has to say. Look deeply.
Yeah.
Find it, sis. Not
well,
just
you know what? You mentioned her, Jeff. I just saw a clip of her. I had never heard of her before, honestly, and which is crazy, probably, but no, I hadn't. And I had just saw a clip of her on Academics page like a couple weeks ago, and she was just talking. She was actually talking about fidelity and things like that. But I definitely wanted to look into her more after I saw the clip. It was very intriguing.
Now you do okay. Now, from a man's perspective, I'm gonna talk to Brother Ahmad because I've spoken to him before. I can tell just by looking at the brother. He one of them brothers that walk in the club and you can feel when he there and you can feel when he left. I already know, bro. I grew up around a gang of you. I know exactly who you are. You remind me of the niggas who used to go school books. Get your ass in the house. I know them niggas.
That way.
How do you feel when you hear? Let's pretend Binky was okay. Yes, I want you to give Binky advice as your daughter, as your sister, and as your ex. Well, okay. And now, and when I say all yes,
you mean all three at once or all three in the individual turns?
I mean, go do it like you want to do it.
Okay, I would put them all in a group, being that even my exes, I got love for them because at some point things were good. They weren't always bad. And people need to learn not to be offended when relationships dissolve. You can still be human and nice and deal with each other in a humane way. So I would tell them, don't go out in the world seeking what the world says you should seek. Seek what is for you. Some people like monogamy. Some people like to be swingers. Some people like open relationships. The thing is, I feel like today in society, we live our lives to make everybody else happy instead of ourselves. And people like, okay, well, you should live by this standard. You should live by that standard. I feel like you should live by the standard that makes you happy, but at the same time, maintain your morals, maintain your principles, maintain your character. Don't let nobody take you outside of who you are, but don't try to conform to a world that's not for you morally. You know, morally, if you want to be in a monogamous relationship, roll with that. Find you a nice gentleman that's going to support that. And like Uncle Jeff said, honor his verbal commitment, because I think in the beginning, it should be clearly said, what are the parameters and rules and guidelines of this relationship? And once you have that discovered, no matter how much you may like the person, if they don't align with what you align with, you have to move on, because trying to change a person is only going to make you bitter, because you can't make a person do anything that they're not willing to do within themselves. So what I would tell, I'm expecting my first grandchild now, Uncle Jeff.
Yes, sir.
He'll be here in August. And like I told her,
congratulations,
son,
Is he a Leo? Woo woo.
her son, appreciate that. Her son, I mean, my son-in-law came to my job. I got him set up. He gonna start work next week.
Okay.
This the way we operate. We kingdom building. So I could look at them and say, well, y'all got a baby out of wedlock. I don't care what my daughter do. It's nothing in this world she can do is gonna make me turn my back on her.
Right.
So what I suggest to her, baby, find you a man that's gonna align with your values and that you know that's gonna be respectful, because if he disrespects you, disrespects my grandchild, then there's gonna be problems. Your daddy going to prison. So like, what I would suggest to any woman, honor yourself, love yourself first. Can't love me. Self-love is the most important thing to begin with. So find a person that, and like you said, Uncle Jeff, I spent so many years trying to make 4 or 5 women into one.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He spent so much time zapped his ass. Okay, he gonna come back in a hot one. I absolutely agree with that. You got to find who's going to be the best self. Be after your best self, Bianca. Be after your best self.
I am. And honestly, I'm after peace of mind though, more than anything. Like I don't feel like not prizing, monogamy is like giving up. It's just, we live in a certain type of society. We live a certain way. And based on the type of men that I've come across, I just realized that some things are a part of life. Now, of course, there are men that are, they don't cheat. There's a lot of men that don't cheat. But what I'm saying is I'm not in a point in my life right now where I'm just like, that's the end all be all. You can't be with anyone else, to be with me, because there's a lot more for me to a relationship than just you wanting me sexually. Like there's other things that are important to me. You know what I mean? Besides just that.
Well, sis, in that mindset, you basically have put yourself light years ahead of a lot of sisters, purely from an honesty standpoint. And if monogamy is not important to you, from a relationship building issue, you need to find where you are with building. Not just with fucking around. I'm tired of these niggas breaking my heart, so I'm just gonna fuck around. That's not what I'm talking about.
Right.
I'm talking about the fact that I know this man, the kind of man I like, don't like one woman. So why don't I put him in an arena to be honest with me and the other women, and we all about our shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the place
Mm-hmm.
for women like you.
Yeah.
Don't, if you fuck around, you shouldn't, I say that to say that you shouldn't fuck around with a monogamous dude, because now you putting pressure on him that don't need to be there.
Mm.
If you got a dude, if you really don't need, okay, yeah, good, you unmuted yourself. If you really don't need a dude to be monogamous, then you really don't need to be with a monogamous dude. But any dude you with need to be building some shit.
Mm.
Do not waste your womb, your time, your energy, your resources in a nigga that can't say shit. But baby, I got to the Super Bowl twice today while you was at work. Fuck that nigga. If he is not trying to figure out how to sell a video game, voice over a video game, draw a video game, and all he wants to do is play a video game because he almost made it to the NBA or the NFL. Fuck him. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about dudes that want to do shit. Look, I want to be the biggest landlord. What city are you in?
Orlando.
I want to be the biggest landlord in Orlando. Now, right now, I got this little rundown shack that my uncle left me, and goddamn, this rat's bigger than my dog in here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but my cousin is an exterminator, and we trying to build some shit. You need to come into his life and keep that nigga straight. If you're gonna do something freaky, you do something freaky to that nigga. There you go. Here's some kingdom building for you, baby. You got these guys here, and y'all trying to finish this in a week. I tell you what, if you get this, if you hit your goals that you made and I set up for you, not goals I set up for you, the goals you said you wanted are right here. And I've laid down a pattern for you to get there, because that's the shit I used to do for white people. I'm doing this for you. Now, if you make this week, I promise you, right in the middle of halftime of your favorite game, I'm gonna suck your dick like a diamond is stuck in it.
Woo!
You talk about niggas, you niggas get your ass up and get this shit done. We are not fucking around today. I want this done. Nigga, call me back. That nigga is on his shit because you have used your feminine power to shoot him forward. That's your dude. That's your dude. And I'm gonna tell you something else. That dude ain't gonna be able to fake you out for 6 months. A nigga that's building can't fake you out that long. He can't. He can't. A nigga that's building, you'll see it. It either grows or it don't. It either is or it isn't. You got a nigga that's putting a bunch of dents in Snow White's cherry. Fuck him too. He can't get it done. Now, that's asking a lot for you, because you got to be the kind of person that's getting it done. And if you don't care who he fucking, but you make it clear, don't be fucking no old sallywag ass broads.
Right. Right.
Bring a broad in here we can both relate to.
Yeah. Because you're right, Jeff. I mean, like when it comes to even open relationships, there's parameters. Just because it's open doesn't mean that there aren't parameters that you both agree on in that. And like Jada messing with the kids' friends, that was crazy to me. Like, I get open, but that was a bridge too far for me. Like, I couldn't get that. But yeah, I hear you though.
Yeah. Well, and I open this up to any sisters in the chat room. If you are that person, if you know somebody, I got all kind of invites to the chat room. If you disagree with anything I'm saying, come on in here. I ain't trying to chew your head off. I would love to hear your perspective. I'd love to see what it is you have to say. But if you on some bullshit, I'm going to call you on it. That's all that's the only place I've ever been. Now, Ahmad, as a, come on, bro.
Sir.
Couple dogs. We done some cheating. If you knew that your dick only had to be attached to top shelf women and that the queen at the crib was good with building, how honest would you be?
I would be very honest. Like, there's no only reason most men lie, and I've only been in this situation once, but the only reason most men lie is they feel not even the woman leaving. They just mostly fear getting caught. But if you open it up front from the beginning, like you say, hey baby, we kingdom building. Look, man, I ain't doing nothing but top notches. You know, they bringing stuff, food to the table. But now, Uncle Jeff, for real, no, at this age now, I do good enough to deal with the one I got. Like, that's a lot of energy. What I'm talking
about. We grown, we out of it.
Yeah, that's a lot of energy, man. Like, seriously, to have to deal with multiple women, and it not even in the physical, just the mental. Forget the emotional and the physical, just the mental of dealing with multiple personalities. You're being pulled in multiple directions is difficult. So now, being an established man that I am now, I wouldn't do it because it's not worth the headache. But my 25 to 35-year-old self, I would have had a ball.
And I'll tell you something else, brother.
I would have had a ball.
You'd have had a ball and you'd have had a bigger kingdom. Just think about this. You only fucking around with a what do you do, brother Ahmad, if I may ask? That we can discuss.
Oh. Did the sound go out for him?
Can you hear me? I think the sound went out.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
Did you hear my question?
No, I didn't hear the second question. What was it?
Okay. What is it that you do that we professionally that we can discuss?
As
okay,
men?
fine. We leave that right there. What if you dealt with, as you was coming up for 20 years, a lawyer, an investment analyst, and a chick that worked at the DMV. And those were your women. And as they came up, you came up and you was honest with them. And this is these is women you met when you was 25. And these is who all your babies is by. What kind of structure would you have with those people behind you making the moves that you make? A lawyer, a financial analyst, and a chick that work at the DMV, and they in your corner, and they know about each other.
Yeah.
Bruh, look at now add that up over 25 years. This is why we got to talk to a 25-year-old in your position. This is why we got to talk to 25-year-old sisters in that position. Because we can make them what you see in your head if those was your three main chicks for 20-some years that all knew shit. They all love you. They all real about sex. Shit. Maybe sometime whatever. But you man enough to hold them down. They believe in your program. Bruh. Then when you get to be 50-something, if they still feeling the itch, well, goddamn it, look, I'm not scratching that itch no more. We are fucking filthy rich. If that's what you want to do, I'm not putting to put that much on sex. But you can't fuck bums either. That's the whole thing.
I might have to leave and come back.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
Just the two of us.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. The two of us again. Here, my cousin.
Somebody probably called him and messed up his audio, I bet.
A man can't take care of two households because someone's going lacking. And that's facts. No, it ain't, sis. No, it's not. No, it's not. As a matter of fact, if those two households are in communication, you can shop cheaper for two households than you can one each. I guarantee you, if I shop for 2 households and you give me this bill, and the houses are the same size with the same number of people in them, with the same dietary restraints, I guarantee you, if I shop for both houses at once, I'll beat and you divide my number number is smaller than both of them numbers. Because when you buy in quantity, it gets cheaper. And the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. So by simple economics, that's not true.
Yeah.
It's when you try to hide shit or do better than this one, or you're not going to be honest about the communism that we have inside of the socialism we have inside of capitalism, the communism and socialism that we practice in this house under capitalism. That's how it's going to work for us. And if we do it any other way, I just don't see what to get down now, or how to get down to work. What I want you to do, Binky, is I want you to check in with me periodically, because I want to know shit. As a matter of fact, let me rock that. I do life coaching. I'm tripping. Yes. And I also sell Uncle Jeff's all natural African shea butter.
Okay.
Changing the world one ashy ass at a time.
Now, you do. Okay.
Yes. I have Can I Borrow Your Car formula. This is a fragrance for men that smells so good that if they handle their business with you right, the answer to that is yes. And I have child support formula, which is, it smell that good. If you wear this while you do the nasty, you may wind up on child support. But it is African shea butter straight from Africa. I have a friend in Ghana that sends it to me. I don't put no lanolin in it. I don't put no bullshit in it. I put it right in the can. I put some fragrance in the fragrance ones, and I send it to you. 4 ounces is $12. 2 ounces of fragrance is $10. For those of you who are wondering, I got to put that up. I got to start putting that up. But at any rate, what I am saying is that every couple of weeks or so, I'm gonna reach out to you.
Okay.
And I want to know. I want you to have some sisters watch this.
Okay.
I'm gonna call them back. Have some sisters reach out to you, or you reach out to some sisters. If you don't mind, I want you to get with some sisters and watch this video of us.
Okay.
See what they think. The ones that disagree with me, bring them all back in here. The ones that agree, bring them back. Bring the fuck that nigga. Bring them.
Okay. I know I got some of them. Because they talk to me like I'm crazy. They'd be like, girl, I'm like, hey, do what you want to do. But, I live in reality, honey, and I want peace in my life.
Right.
That's all.
Right. And I'm not on. See, here's where I'm at. I feel this way. Kevin Samuels is out here trying to put high value women and high value men together. So I'm here with it. You deal with the 6-7-figure CEOs, Kev. You deal with the girls with the flat stomachs that's supposed to be with them. And I'll deal with the regular niggas.
Exactly.
So
it's a lot of regular people out here.
It's a lot of regular people. And I'm talking about how regular people need to get together. And this concept of capitulating with marriage, I believe, is over. I don't believe that's the way forward. I believe that shit that I set out to you is the way forward. I don't believe monogamy was ever meant for us. The concept of family was ever meant for us. Not what family really means, not what you think it means, not what I think it means. What it was set up for was to keep people in cages they could tax them by. This shit here is on some next level shit that I need for you sisters to get and start passing down, because you 40. You 40. You ain't finna have nobody babies, I don't think, girl. Don't do that.
No. I've left that, I don't have any children, but I have, I'm at peace with that. And I don't want any children.
Girl.
I'm a bomb auntie and cousin. Like,
there you go.
The kids love me and I can give them back.
And you can, you can drop them back off.
Yeah.
And you're going to be the one that is going to be a lot easier to take hard news from, good advice from, because you're detached perfectly. You're in a perfect seat, mama, to start running this right where you stay. And again, I ain't talking about attaching yourself to no wishy-washy, soft-ass dude. I'm talking about a dude that wants something, is after something, has a vision, a goal, and a track record of some of his shit working. That dude. That dude needs you and 2-3 other badass sisters in his corner to make our community grow. And in love and with that, and please check back in, but now you got to get the fuck out the room. I do that to everybody, baby. I don't want you to feel bad. I just have a cheap fucking thrill at throwing people out, and it's nothing personal. Beautiful sister, God, look at your smile. Beautiful sister, so nice to meet you. Pretty pleased with sugar on top. Get your sisters together. Bring them back here, goddammit. Bring them back here. Let's talk about it. I am a mama, a grandmama, and an auntie to women, and they listen. Yes, sis. And he didn't come How Value till he made money on YouTube. Well, look at the doors of churches open. I don't know nothing about that man's money. I know that I agree with most of the shit he's saying, except for the capitulation marriage part. That's where we split. I don't see it in the future. I don't see it. The math doesn't dictate it. He telling all these capitulating dudes to that they should go get white women. Okay. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. No, not you, Trill. Thank you, mama. You're prettier than that picture, by the way. That picture has makeup on. You don't really need it. What was I going to say? Yes. That's where I think me and Brother Kev split. Okay, you go ahead, take all the corporate money-making, moving, shaking dudes, and you put them with all the women that's in shape. And I'm going to take all the carpenters and plumbers and electricians and hustlers and pimps and players. I'm going to take all them and put them with all of the women who got a little stomach. I don't see no problem with that. I don't see a victim there. He going to show you how to get high value men. I'm going to show you how to get a regular man. Because I don't know shit about high value men, apparently. I am, I guess. Well, you know, I don't identify with that shit. I identify with the niggas off of 60th and Damon. This is niggas I identify with. May not sound like it from time to time, but that's where my heart is. And we can get back to that. But we got to get back to building the big mamas. And that's what I'm going to help do. I'm going to build big mamas, one beautiful sister at a time. Because I got to write off the sisters my age. Big mama's a filthy word. I decided not to even hold them in contempt. I can't. They don't want to be big mamas. They want to be at the club. They hate the term. They see it as negative. Now, this is the one person that held the fucking black family together. Held the black family together for fucking ever. But don't nobody over 50 that's black and female want to be one. Okay, well, we're going to have to write that. We're going to have to write you off and the people you could have helped off. I write them off. I'm going to help build big mamas. Big Mama 2.0. Big Mama 3.0. Because Big Mama 2.0, wasn't shit. So we're going to build a Big Mama 3.0. One that's good with the fact that Big Daddy got another Big Mama. Or two. And them three work together for Big Daddy's vision. I believe that's possible. And if Big Mama wants something on the side, well, Big Mama can have something on the side. She just don't get to fuck a bum. And that's going to be the bigger problem. I don't think the sisters want the opportunity to fuck other dudes. Sisters want the opportunity to fuck bums. No, you can't fuck bums. You fuck a bum, you go be with him. We get there, and now we are somewhere. Now we doing something. Love you back, David Hines. David Hines, what's happening, brother? These people over on Facebook, I had to hop over there and look. I have not been in my Twitter. I need to get in my Twitter so I can look in that. I'm sorry, Twitter people. I'm gonna do better. I got to do better in Twitter. I'm much further along in wisdom than I am technology, but I'm getting there. I am 63 and all of that. We need to have home. Come on, Ma. Home economics to teach girls how to keep a home, dress, and take care of themselves, their children, and their families. Okay, Sister Brenda, let's deal with what we need. Right where you are. Hear what you need to do. You ain't the only 60-something with some wisdom around there, sis. Get a couple of other y'all, and y'all decide if it's going to be in a church or a YMCA or wherever the hell. Oh, wow, Marcus. Okay, hold on. Wherever the hell. Fine, wherever the hell it's going to be. And you get them sisters in there and teach them how to make cornbread. Teach them how to take care of their hygiene. Good Lord, they don't know. Hey, Lamert Parkels, did you see it? We started with Jada's for the streets. And then we're now over in the Kingdom building it the way it should have been. But yeah, Kels, this is a good one. You need to go back and holler at this one. Check it in the church later. My bad. Bring some medical. It's all right, brother. It's all right. This one was impromptu. I was tired of watching all this shit with this wishy-washy on the fence shit with Jada. So let's get back to so it's not enough to agree. It's not enough to agree, Sister Brenda. What's next? What is your plan? Remember, the internet is forever. I need to see your plan, a simple plan in 60 seconds. You're going to call 5 other sisters and y'all going to get together this weekend and talk about this brilliant idea that you had, that you had the misfortune of spitting out in front of Jeff Brown, and Uncle Jeff then put you on an assignment because it's sisters that you need to touch with your wisdom. That 63-year-old being there for the streetlights, come on, shit. They need that shit, sis, and I can't give it to them. The sisters around your way, only you can. And then get in contact. Is there a mosque around your way? Get some brothers to help protect you. Have it in the barbershop. Have it near the barbershop. Oh, you do it now. Holy mother. You know what? Yes, you got to inbox me because I'd love to have a show. I'd love to. You inbox me when y'all are where y'all at. I'll go live at that time. Y'all come in and we'll just let the blood hit the floor. I would love to do that. White man gonna sue who? Oh, white man gonna sue who? White man can't sue. Oh, you think the Oscars is gonna sue Will and take all his money? They might. But that's the thing about Will Smith. If he pull out of this, he'll get some more money. Dear Oscars. Yeah. Let me put it where it is. Dear white people who have the power to keep destroying our brother Will Smith, I don't give a fuck what you do to him. If he comes out sane and ready to work and make music and film and television, you bet your sweet ass I will be there to see it. Especially if you kick him out and he does it on his own. I really hope that's what happens. I really do. Brother Will, I don't know whether I'm being duped by some shit you cool with already, because this is on some ritualistic occult shit that I don't know about. Because it could be. Everybody looks at the occult like it's bad. No, it's not. It's tools they using that they told you was bad. Somebody told you that a hammer was bad. Don't touch it. And now they beating you with it. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I don't know what your ritual is. I don't know what you're going through, brother. Oh, I see you, Lamar. I don't know what you going through, but I love you. I'm a fan. I see the good dude in you. I have benefited tremendously from your words. I believe I speak for a bunch of people when we say that Jada ain't shit. And we don't care what you defended. We like you. We can't stand your wife. She all right, but she's the luckiest black actress in Hollywood. Name a luckier one. That's what we saying. And whatever you do, wherever you go, wherever you land, whatever you need, The niggas you walk the tightrope, Will. You manage not to ever alienate the niggas. Now, I ain't talking about them Jasper ass shade tree house coons that say you soft because of the kind of music you make. I ain't talking about that. I'm telling you, Will, that if you let her go and you let Hollywood go, we got you. You not canceled. We can't promise you you're going to make as much as you did over there. But whenever you do what you do, we going to be there for it. We got you, bruh. We got you. I don't know who done left your circle. I would like to think, because it don't sound like it, Charlie Mack. Because I tell you what, you disrespect Charlie Mack, shit. That's not a good idea. I can't imagine Jeff leaving your side. The people that's in your corner right now that's down with you and ain't going nowhere, that tell you the truth, count me in that pile. Count the 85 people in my room in that pile. We down for you, bruh. But you got a raggedy broad. Your broad raggedy from the gate. And I know you might see this. You might see me in the street. I ain't Chris Rock, bruh. If you got something you don't like about what I'm saying, let's talk about it. I wouldn't suggest you get down like that. Me or none of the niggas I run with. You're not gonna slap me and turn around and walk. I ain't saying, hey, Nasha, nurture, hey girl, there you go. There goes somebody order some Uncle Jeff's shea butter. We are knocking your order out today. We'll have all the paperwork done today. Oh shit. Her parents was both drug addicts. And her mama didn't get clean till she was almost 50. Yeah, but her mama look good now. Yeah, I can't take that one. I got to go back up to Kells because Kells said it too. Well, I suppose I could if I shout out Kells. Yeah, Rudy B. Moore, $200 million lawsuit from Jim Carrey. Will Smith slaps it. My boy Kells said it, but I couldn't find it. Forgive me, Kells. My eyes is bad. Just saying, her life wasn't easy either. No, I'm not saying her life was easy. I'm saying the shit that affected her caused her to be the hard broad that Will don't need. That's what I'm saying. Anybody here that can make sense out of a woman that would come on national TV or worse than that, on social media and say, oh, by the way, I'm fucking our boy's friend in front of everybody. Whether she had said it to him or not before. Whether some evil bastard had talked him into it or not. To impugn your integrity as a wife and mother willfully. You can't pay me enough. That's for the street. I don't give a shit who don't like it or who say what. Let me see what my man Kel said. Hey, Unc, I saw a video of self-driving electric big rig trucks that are coming next year. You called it, brother? Brother, I don't like the gloat. It scares me sometimes. It scares me. Tell you what you do. Go back and watch some old Zoe Williams, me and Zoe What Morning Show. Go ahead. Just pick it, Randy. Just go back. Pick one. Go back 4 years and pick a 5, 10. Go back. Go back to the foxhole. From the foxhole forward, pick a video with me and Zoe talking shit in it that don't sound like now. Yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit right now. I told you. And I'm telling you right now, truckers, people who know truckers, people who got a little money to burn. If you don't invest in driverless trucks, you better tell your drivers, truckers who own trucks, You invest in something else and tell your drivers to invest in something else, because truck drivers are going to go the way of beeper change. What we're going to have is zones in the world where you can drive. I hate this goddamn thing. Is it finally out? No. There we go. Yeah, it's finally out. I got to get some butane. I keep forgetting. That may be a sign. A sign that it's time to go. It's certainly not a sign that I don't need to smoke more weed. It's certainly not that. It couldn't be that. Because of how fantastic it makes me feel. I'm just at a loss right now because I could have swore that I had a lighter close. And no, it's a bottle of Tabasco. That's not going to do it. That makes shit hot, but in a different way. Damn it. I want my cigarette lighter, and I don't see it. And there's a momentum I feel will die if I get up from here and go find it. See, this is why I smoke blunts. Not good enough there, Zen. Not good enough. Because blunts is tobacco paper. If you smoking tobacco, so what he done missed my question again. Okay, let me look for it. Where is it, Binky? I'm sorry. God damn it. You didn't oh, how do we order your Shea Butter, you goddamn dummy? Okay, here. Go to and go to coverthatash.com. Okay. Here, let me make one for you. Seeing my horrible typing. I am I type by the peck shit method, which goes like this: peck shit, peck shit, until I get something out, and yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah. For prices and all that, you can hit me. Let me see. I gotta do it again. God damn it. This is not the easiest part for me. Because I'm so goddamn busy that yeah, there it is. Uncle Jeff's all natural African shea butter is saying that's can I drive your car formula. It smells so good. It smells so good. Look at that. It's made natural. I take it right from Ghana. I fragrance it. And I'm coming in a lot more different flavors. I call them flavors because hopefully you'll lick it off. Then this is plain. This plain one, not cut with shit. Don't smell like smoke. Goes on extremely buttery smooth. 4 ounces from Uncle Jeff, $12. Right there. And I'm coming with those hoodies, those caps, those t-shirts. I will come out and they're gonna all have a saying on them. They're gonna have some of this ignorant shit I didn't say it already. Gonna be on it. And there's child support formula. Right there. If you wear this, why you fucking? You might wind up either owing or getting child support. It's a unisex fragrance. It's unisex fragrance, has some aphrodisiac type shit in here. I bullshit you now. Every time I wear it, women ask me, what am I wearing? Every time. It is but I got the fragrance ingredients and did it my own way from a woman. Doesn't appear to be a website showing only copyright. Oh, no. I did it wrong. Here. No. I'm taking orders from Gmail right now because I just, whoops, that's wrong. This is right. Nope, that's not right either. What the fuck? This is right. COVERDE. Okay. A lot of simple stuff the creator took, and in lieu of that, gave you these crazy ways I see shit. Don't forget my box, cuz I got you. I got you, mama. Oh, nigga, I be so high. Binky. And I only smoke quality shit. I don't fuck around with the bullshit. For what? Oh shit. It might work. That's the good shit. How do you pay me? Oh, all that's in there. All that's gonna be in there, Binky. You go in there and I'll show you how we getting it done, because it's gonna be different in 30 days. Like right now, I'm setting up all this shit. I'm gonna order in the morning. You bound to fuck my shit up. Weed or the pipe or the Joe Biden pipe? You choose. Okay, I think that's dope. All that money, you got and you need a new lighter. Okay, first off, Kills, I'm not rich yet. But when this fucking thing crash and I start getting property, oh yeah, bro, I plan to be amongst the wealthy. However, it ain't the lighter, Kells. It's one of them. My black ass ain't went and bought no butane. I got to buy the butane. I got about 6 of these that need butane. But when I get off of here, which I wasn't supposed to be on here right now, I done spent 2 hours putting this together, but I'm going to cut this up. I'm going to cut this up into some shit. So I kept it. But bruh, I got to get these people their orders. People are ordering the shit out of this. And I know it worked because it's the only shit I use. That's why I started selling it. Because people go, oh my God, Jeff, your skin is so clear. And it hit me one day. After I get my shea butter straight from the motherland. I get it straight from there. And I've been putting it on. My skin is much smoother. And people kept telling me, I'm like, nigga, this shea butter is some shit. This ain't the shit that I be buying over here. This is different. And I kept using it. I said, you know what, nigga? You buy so goddamn much of it. Why don't you sell it? So I start to see, dope to see you on Zoe show again. Okay. Thank you. Not really on Zoe show. It just, I drop in. So I didn't even have the time then. I didn't even know. You will not be disappointed, Kels. You will not be disappointed, brother. You will not. Let me know. I have to show you how to roll. Okay. Annis, we've been talking about that. Okay. Now, I'm about to get into some family business. At some point, Annis, probably this year, we're going to see one another. Okay. I will take a rolling class from you. But nigga, we using your weed. We not wasting my weed. Okay? We use your weed. All that weed that want to find out on the ground, on the table. Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, brother. All that weed that wind up all in the couch cushion. That's your weed. I'm not finna fuck my weed up on me. I know I can't roll in it. Okay? As long as we can do that. Use a tray. Okay. Zen think don't understand the retard he working with. Bruh, I bought this. That's how dope the Pasadena swap meet is. Where else are you gonna find a heated, flattened bottle? That's what that is. A heated, flattened bottle. This is fucking dope. This is what I use to deal with my weed right before I put it in the bong, or what I'm supposed to. But I still be. It's about a half ounce in my carpet. I'm supposed to. I use this. You should be able to roll here. We go to the African village in the city to get our pure. So yes. Okay. Yes. I know what you're talking about. Yes. I'm gonna send you some of mine. Let me know. Yeah, Kels, I'm telling you, bro, make your way over here. It's the second Sunday of every month to the Pasadena swap meet. You need to go. Pasadena swap meet's the shit. It's the fucking shit. You check it out. It's like the coolest people in the world say, hey, let's clean out our garage. Just cool shit. Great, cool. You ever reach out? Okay, he said I can't roll. Bruh. Deaf. Bruh. Oh, you got a weed tray. That help. They have great rolling videos on YouTube. Well, I got great bongs. I've eliminated the need for that. Matter of fact, I'm not taking any bullshit off of you people. Better than the rhodium? Yes. Well, in certain ways. Because, it's fly shit at the ghetto swap meet. You can't get nowhere. So don't let me front. Matter of fact, I need to hit the rhodium sometime soon. I ain't been to the rhodium in a minute. Rhodium used to be my shit. You know how much bootleg Gucci I got out of there? I am a firm believer in buying bootleg. Please do not buy authentic Ralph Lauren, authentic Gucci, authentic, none of that, Burberry, none of that. Buy all that shit bootleg if you can. Yeah, and the bong does hit different. The bong hits different. It's right there. I like the pomp and circumstance of grinding the weed up and crushing the ice. I even like when I have to take, which I need to right now, take some alcohol and salt and clean the bong out. Get a little pipe cleaner. It's getting in. This one here, I put water in it and I just leave it in the refrigerator till I'm ready. Then right before I'm ready, 45 minutes or so, I leave it in the freezer. So the whole thing is cold and it's got little cracklings of ice in there and hit and pull that smoke through. Oh, beautiful, beautiful experience. Oh, you got. Oh, we got to talk, mama. We got to talk. Remember when Coach Bags was big? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bakey. It's a process and I love it. I love that process. Which, okay, well, let me do this since we done switched over. Since you niggas done switched over on me. Y'all done switched it up. We was in hope you don't like it. We not in hope you don't like it no more. Nigga, we fucking around in giraffe balls now. Okay, well, we can get over here. Since we talking about smoking it, we put my boys Bugs and Mickey up there, getting their thing out. Now, oh yeah, that's where I was. See, this is some good shit. Just like I'm in love with doing it with the bong. I'll smoke a pipe. I'll smoke a pipe because I'm lazy. I'm smoking a pipe because all my bongs is dirty. And I don't necessarily feel like I let all my bongs get dirty so I can do this at one time. I let all my bongs and all my pipes get dirty. Then I clean them all at once. And it is my opinion that I want to have enough bongs and pipes to last 30 days. I can get about I suppose I could. So I'm going to go 60 days now, damn it. I want enough bongs and pipes to where I just take a half a day and clean enough for 60 days. And then roll through 60 days of smoking the most beautiful bongs and pipes. Wish I didn't smoke blunts. Kills, here's how you fulfill your wish. Go get a pipe. Go get a bong. And don't buy any more Swisher Sweets or papers like that. That's how you do that. As of today, I want you to get up and get any tobacco paper you have. Uh-oh, Kel. See? What'd you do? Thank you. Kels, I want you to, when I say this, the relative that told me to tell you this from the great beyond will come to you. Which one of your elders is talking to you right now? What you need to do is get up today, go through your house, through your domicile, through your car, get all the tobacco you have and throw it out. Because now I'm making your subconscious responsible for this. Your energy has this information now, so you have to do it. Throw out all the tobacco. I wish I lived down the street from you. If you didn't have the bread, I'd give you a pipe. Go get you a pipe. Go get you a bone. And don't smoke blunts no more. That is literally how you do it, brother. That is literally the call that I'm putting on your life, doctor. There is something that you're supposed to be here to do. And today is the day you quit, because if you go any further, the tobacco really starts to make you sick. Not papers, brother. Not papers. What's the paper made out of? If you don't know what that paper's made of, okay. I thought I made the contract simple enough. Now I'll make it even, I'll dig it in deeper. Any paper that you make your weed with that you're not sure where the paper came from, and you need to be sure where your weed came from. Don't buy weed everywhere. What about hemp wraps? There you go. If it advertises itself as a hemp wrap, then you're being deceived if it isn't. Hemp wraps, not papers. What is the paper made of? What is the glue made of on the paper? That glue on the paper? What is that? You're trying to get it as natural as you can. So hemp wraps, absolutely. I have a pipe. Brother, until you research paper, I sentence you to that pipe. And I sentence you to at least 2 nugs a day. If you got something else to say, I'll sentence you to more nugs. Don't try me. Rice paper? I don't know, Reek Havoc. I honestly don't know. I can't tell you because I don't really look into papers because I don't smoke with paper. I smoke that and I smoke mullein, M-U-L-L-E-I-N. Hemp wraps are difficult to roll. Okay, well then don't use hemp wraps. Use a pipe or a bong. Them blunts jack your lung. Mama, you're just smoking a cigarette with some weed in it. I don't know how that's unclear. I really don't know how, when you smoke a blunt, it is unclear that you're smoking a cigarette with some weed in it. Who's foggy on that? I smoked a couple with some people and I was like, you know what? I'm good. This is not the same ride. I don't need that ride. Oh, brother, like I told you, brother, this came from an ancestor to put that on you. That wasn't me. Now that Zen, I respect. It's clear that you're smoking cigarettes and tobacco, the smoking of tobacco into your lungs. And especially what that tobacco is treated with causes cancer, and you're clear about that. And you're okay with it? Okay. That's fair. Because you've said you're okay with that diagnosis eventually. That's what you're saying. That's what you're voting for when you smoke blunts. And you're okay with it. But you saw it and you said it. It's the niggas that try to act like, what? What about a vaporizer? The absolute best way. The absolute best way. And spend your money. Get a good one. Not the pen, the vaporizer. And they burn slower. Okay. Smoke slower. So cigars made of tobacco that was wrapped in tobacco, packed in tobacco with nicotine, just sitting there in the yeah, come on. Look, I just say do what you want to do. Don't try to rationalize it if it don't make sense. Just say I'm doing some shit that don't make sense because I want to do it. Yeah, vapes taste great, but they fuck your lungs up. If you, okay. As long as you're honest about it. Just be honest that you saw, that you ran the red light, that you saw it said bridge out. Don't think your car can fly. You ran through something said bridge out. As long as you cool with that. Yes. Do you smoke or did you used to smoke? Up to you. Got to change your verbiage too. Wow, the vaporizer is the ultimate weed stretcher. Can get blasted off a thimble of tree. Really? Weed is legal in New York. I don't know why anyone would smoke cigars or anything with cigs. Just get high. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Kels. I don't fuck with the vapes, bro. I don't fuck with the vapes. Once I hear to go another way for a reason that makes sense to me, I don't do that other thing. I don't know. There you go. There you go, sir. Now, you got to mean it to you. You got to love Kels enough. You got to love Kels enough to do shit for Kels on the higher frequencies that affect the 60-year-old Kels. Could be the 60-year-old you. Could be the 60-year-old you that I'm talking to. The 70-year-old you I'm talking to right now. That's talking to you. Hey, man, could you take care of us? Sure would be nice. Look here. I want to be breaking these bitches off up here. Okay? I want to be talking about segment now. I want to make her look at me. I can't do that if I keep smoking that tobacco. So if you could knock that off for me. Yeah. Absolutely. Any vapes have toxic oils? Yes. That's how I found weed in a blunt. I thought that's how it came when I was young. Yeah. Yeah, bro. There's so many curses. You're breaking a curse. Blunts are a generational curse. You don't think the companies that make these cigar papers put extra nasty shit in there because they know niggas is going to buy it? Why wouldn't they? Tell me why they wouldn't. I'm done fucking around, people. I just tell the truth as I see it. I need to quit fugs too. What's a fug? Hey, whoa now. Slow down. What's a fug? Because I like fucking. Don't. Oh, you like the 60-year-old? Yeah, man. That's who's talking to you right now. He exists. He exists. He want a six-pack. He want to be rich. And he watching you. He's like, oh shit, is he okay? He should do the fuck, don't do that. He's watching you, and I got a chance to tell you that. So straighten your shit out. All right. I love you, people. Be honest with you. Can't pretend I want to talk to you people anymore. No, that's not true. I love talking to you guys. Seriously, get some of my shea butter. Listen to my shit. I'm pushing hard to get my boat out in the water. Family, get on the boat. Your Uncle Jeff I'm setting sail with Kevin Samuels, Brother Tariq Nasheed, all them cats out there. I got some shit to say. I love y'all. Spread the word. Like this, share this. Definitely I want y'all to stay high in thought. Stay high indeed. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I gotta write that down. I gotta stay high in thought. Let's see. Stay high indeed. Yeah. I dig that, people. I think y'all gonna like this. It's gonna be worth the wait. Sometimes it's the way the shit comes to you. Okay. Yeah. As I leave, sisters, find your peace. Brothers, find your majesty. And all of you, stay high in thought. Stay high indeed. It's your Uncle Jeff. I'm out. Well, no, I did it wrong. I should do it like this. Your Uncle Jeff, I'm out. That sucked. I got to get that together. I'm trying to do that with the big smoke. And then going to the hole. Then eventually I get my music back fixed. Fucking ain't shit the way that went off. Motherfucker.